proportional video is on writing equations of proportional relationships using tables. In order to solve a proportional relationship table to find the rate of change, the unit rate, the constant of proportionality, the slope, any of those terms, we want to find the pattern in the table. So you can see here on the x column that both of those values are going up by 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. Across the bottom, our pattern is going up 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. When it comes to writing our slope or our rate of change, we write it as a fraction, y over x, just like yesterday. Our y value was going up by positive 3, so that's our top number. Our x value was going up by positive 1, so that's our bottom value, and then we would divide our numbers. 3 divided by 1 is 3. So for this problem, k, our slope, our constant of proportionality, is 3. And so we're going to put it in the equation y equals kx. And so our equation is y equals 3x. For 2, we're going to solve our pattern in our table. Across the top, 4 plus 2 gives us 6. 6 plus 2 gives us 8. Going across the bottom, 2 plus 1 gives us 3. 3 plus 1 gives us 4. We set up our unit rate as a fraction y over x. Our y value is going up by positive 1. Our x value is going up by positive 2. And then we would divide our numbers. 1 divided by 2 gives us a constant of proportionality of 1/2. You could also put 0.5. We take that answer and we put it into the equation y equals kx. And so our equation is y equals 1/2 x. Number 3, the first pattern is 2 plus 1 gives you a value of 3. But then the pattern changes. 3 plus 2 gives you a value of 5. It is okay that the pattern changes. I'm going to show you how to set that up. Across the bottom, 14 plus 7 gives you 21. 21 plus 14 gives you 35. Now, we're going to set up our fraction in the same order, y over x. But in this case, we can use either of the values. So I can use my red numbers, the first set of numbers, 7 and 1. And 7 divided by 1 is 7. Or when I set up my fraction, y over x, I could use my green set of numbers, the second set, with the 14 divided by 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. Since both of them give us a value of 7, we know that that is our slope, or our rate of change. And so my equation, y equals kx, is going to be y equals 7x, because 7 is the number that they both have in common. Number 4, we go ahead and solve our table. 5 plus 10 would give us 15, and 2 plus 4 gives us 6. We do have a changing pattern. 15 plus 5 gives us 20, and 6 plus 2 gives us 8. So we're going to have two different fractions here. Setting them up in order, y over x. Our y value is a positive 4. Our x value is a positive 10. 4 divided by 10 simplifies into a decimal. More commonly as a fraction, it would be 2/5. If you do the second set of numbers, the green values, still in the same order, y over x. Our y value is a positive 2. The x value is a positive 10. 2/5, again, would simplify and stay 2/5. And so our rate of change, the unit rate, is 2/5. And that is what we're going to put into our equation, y equals kx. So we use the y equals 2/5 x as our equation because 2/5 is the number that they have in common. Number 5, we have 6 plus 3 gives us a value of 9. 2 plus 1 gives us a value of 3. For our changing pattern, 9 plus 6 gives us a value of 15. 3 plus 2 gives us a value of 5. So we set up our fraction twice to represent our changing pattern. Our first pattern, our y value is 1, and our x value is a positive 3, which simplifies into 1/3. The second fraction, again, y over x, our y value is a positive 2, our x value is a positive 6, which again does simplify into 1/3. And so we know that our k value, the constant of proportionality, is 1/3, and we plug it into our equation y equals kx. 1/3 is the number they have in common, so y equals 1/3 x is our final solution. Our last example, we have a pattern of 5 plus 2 is 7, and then across the bottom, 40 plus 16 is 56. The pattern then changes. 7 plus 1 is 8. 56 plus 8 is 64. Setting up our fraction, y over x. Our y value is a positive 16. Our x value is a positive 2. 16 divided by 2 is 8. When we set up our second fraction, y over x, our y value is a positive 8. Our x value is a positive 1. 8 divided by 1 is 8. Since 8 is what they have in common, we know that our constant of proportionality is 8. And so we use that in our equation, y equals kx. 8 is what they have in common. And so our final equation is y equals 8x.